We got to congratulate you.
Oh, it's like proud of you!
Yes, well done. Well done.
Just phenomenal. Like I can't even put it into words just how hard we have worked for this and how just emotional. This is my second World Championship gold medal, and it feels as special as the first one.
Yeah, it's just awesome. We have ding-dongs with them every week in our pieces, so it's so good to see us both win. It's been a phenomenal day.
It was brutal. The headwind was pretty strong. It didn't make it easy, and then we haven't had the smoothest run into this event. So I think it's just at the moment it just feels like a bit of everything's kind of lifted off us. We went out there and did what we needed to do. So yeah, really happy.
Every single time, it's so great to actually be here year after year after year, especially missing a couple of years. So yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
I don't really realize it already. Only when I look Vero in the eye, I can see like, oh my God, we finally did it. Yeah, it's so crazy.
Finally, world champion. I mean, I competed at Worlds since 2013. So of course I tried every year. In the beginning it was like almost impossible, but now we finally did it, and I'm so happy about it.
I mean, we thought about it quite a lot the last 2 months. It was definitely the goal to be ahead there, but to be totally honest, even if I medal today, I would be very happy. I've never medaled at the world champion elite level, so first medal being gold, I'm happy.
It's an honour and a privilege to be able to race against such a highly qualified field, and I think the changes in who was in that A final compared to the World Cup season and Europeans really shows the work that all the other crews have put in and the work that we've had to put in to make sure that we still cross that line first.
It's quite a nice sentence to put after your name, that's for sure, but you know, you're only as good as your last race, and you're only as good as where you come in the race that you're racing at the time. And you know, the lightweight double is such a fierce event. It's so gladiatorial. There's no other events for the lightweights to go, so you got the top lightweights from every single nation just fighting it out every time, and no one's going to give anyone an inch. So it's just a privilege to be racing against so many incredible women.
I was saying you were both very happy today. We're in Serbia, we're on our holidays, and the sun's out, so those three things, life doesn't get better than that, I think, so we're very happy.
Yeah, I think this year is really good. You know, we've had probably a different year every year that we've been together, so it's just nice to have, you know, new challenges and do things a bit differently and see how it works out. So it's been great, yeah, been really good.
Yeah, it means a lot. We couldn't believe when we got over the finish. I looked left, I looked right, and it was like, what? We're first. So it's amazing that you can improve on this level.
We have to be honest, in the heat, we stopped too early. Yeah, so we were like, we go through the finish, after the beep, and then go and then finish. It doesn't happen twice. So that's the reason why we rode a little bit further.
Last year was a bit of a kind of odd situation. Matt unfortunately got COVID the morning of the heat, and so I was just trying to disrupt his crew as much or as little as possible. So, but yeah,
very good job of it.
Really special to have earned my place this year, not just be filling in last minute, and really nice to be rowing with Matt, fit and healthy. So yeah, I'm really delighted with the performance.
We normally do quite well through that middle K as a unit. And I think we got to K and we just felt another little switch, another gear, which we were trying to find all week. Like we've had a decent build in the heat and the semi, but not our best racing. And I think we put out a really good performance on when it mattered, really. So, happy with all of it, I think.
Wow, it's still not sunk in, but I knew we could do it. I have so much belief in this crew. I knew we had it. As long as we did everything how we know we can do it. Like we sat on the start line and we were like, we've done this before, nothing different. We just need to do it again. And I knew if we did that again, we'd be at the top. So there we go.
I mean, it's huge. The last time I had a gold medal at any international event was in under-23s, and I was hugely proud of it then, but obviously even more proud of it now. Every year that you're in the sport, I guess the medals start to mean more and more in some ways because it's another year of training, and the girls that you're in a boat with always add to that as well. So yeah, really happy.
No, absolutely not. We know we were good, but you have to prove it every time if you race, how fast you can be. So it was for us also a surprise.
We knew our base level was really, really high.
And then, especially after the semi, which we won very convincingly, the thrust was also really good. But still, on the day itself, you need to execute, and conditions were completely different. So the race was also totally different. But still, I think we had the trust that we were the best and could execute it.